see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Well, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat pole.
Oh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Keep your eye on this one. Too quick for him there.
What a strike, right on the mark.
Back in from the apron.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
Well, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
Impressive combination kicks. This might be it, guys.
Oh, what impact. He wants to do this in the ring. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Man, this has been a great matchup. Look at this. How does he keep doing this?
Well, John Cena has the pride of a champion, and he always finds a way to dig deep.
He's calling for it.
He's almost got it.
Knocked him right off his feet. You gotta believe this one's over.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John,
What a crossface. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Look out. That can break bones, guys.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
oh boy, he is rolling. Oh wow, John Cena is a bloody mess now.
Still tossing his moves right now. Yo. This is
Shoulder tackle. Well, the WWE title is on the line, so you just know that the action is going to be intense. And that's the way we like it.
Yo.
To the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He wants him to nail it.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold.
Stop. Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. A second time. When this guy's on, look at it.
Striking at will. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What does that STF mean?
Hopefully John Cena can recover.
Here he goes.
It's cinched in. The STF is cinched in. Here's his moment, Michael. And look at the quickness.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
What? I rolled about. Now you're going for them. Permission? You got him. Try to keep doing it. Don't reverse this, please. Yes. You got him. I'm gonna make some space for you. You can make him go over here. Now I'm putting it. Big match down. Looks like I'm too tough for you. I'm the Chelsea Warrior. I kind of want to jump on him. What?
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
He's in big trouble.
What?
Look out, look out. This could be it. What a slam. Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
Way too hard.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this.
This is stupid.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. Weeks of anticipation finally leads.
I gotta get my setting.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
What?
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position. Clothesline!
Oh, the old European uppercut. Schoolboy.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten.
Beautiful technique.
And then pushing
Yes.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena.
making a move.
Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase? Respect the...
Here we go! Here we go! Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money in the Bank contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Hey now, don't stop. Hey now, don't stop.
Why are you hitting me?
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, flying forearm
On the mark.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, but John Cena has held it 11 times.
But Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How could Cena understand the hunger, understand the desire Daniel has to hold the WWE Championship just once?
Come on, Cena, I can do this thing.
Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE Champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life. While for John Cena, this is just another SummerSlam. It's hunger versus content.
Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
Well, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe. it isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys like The Rock and John Cena.
There's a different feeling to Bryan, though. Daniel's rise feels like it's coming from the underground, based around a guy, Daniel Bryan, who just wants to be the best at his job. And he's proud that his job is first and foremost being a wrestler. I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Triple H sees this drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Why is this game not working? Stupid.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
What a stomp! Good grief! Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is.
Going all the way up. Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
Counter here.
Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE. Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes! You can't see me. On the mark.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
A clubbing blow called that should end it.
Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes this path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened.
He's got the shoulders down.
It's like a spear.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Well, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat pole.
Cena would win a power game against Daniel, there's no doubt, and it's on display now.
Yeah, you can do all the moves you want, but sometimes power just prevails.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
That'll rock him. That
don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Oh, no. We know what this is.
Leg is trapped. There it is.
STF. The STF locked in. Is he going to make him tap?
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Stop.
Boom! He might have it. Oh, and he releases the hold. Wow.
Hey now.
Oh, part of me thought that was it, Cole.
You can stop breathing the mic.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He caught him slipping. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Here we go. Beat up.
John Cena is measuring.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, from the top.
That has got to be it. Going for the boom. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
CS lock.
Nailed it. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Ooh, nasty impact. That'll hinder your modeling career.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Get up. Not done with you.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Punk. Huh?
Ooh, kick finds it.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Hurry up, man. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
What's the
New champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. Tribulations for Daniel Bryan. Call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates. Massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
They're gonna fight again.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is. To say, hey, Daniel, tonight, you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. Can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no.
What's that?
What?
Randy Orton.
Great.
Oh, my God. Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Guys, you don't think now? You don't think now Randy Orton thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that
Orton?
smoke? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another, And Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh, my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
What is
To the
Triple H?
pedigree of Bryan!
What's going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
No, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just penetrated Daniel Bryan, and now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship!
You've gotta be kidding me! You've gotta be kidding me!
New
It was a setup!
WWE Champion, Randy.
Randy Orton is the new
What?
champion!
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. You guys, I'm so confused. I'm literally lost right now. You try. 1, 2, 3. I have to go get to the kid. Oh. Roman. Oh, God. What? 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 It just... What? What? Yes! 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 No! 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 So...
Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag
Let me
team
get this straight.
Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the
Daniel
Usos.
Bryan
Let's
now
start with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification.
Wyatt family. You guys? You guys? Guys? Daniel Bryan is officially a Wyatt family.
By pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt
That's right,
family.
Daniel. Yeah! Officially a Wyatt family now. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir! Officially a Wyatt family. one's Jay? Which one's Jim?
Drop kick with precision. Bray Wyatt isn't setting a good example for his family as he falls behind a bit here.
That's Jim.
Wyatt isn't here to set examples, Saxton. Harper, Rowan, and now Daniel Bryan are all in his command, and he'll command them to obliterate the Usos any second now.
Get on. For the Wyatt family. Yeah. Okay.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
I thought you were at... Daniel Bryan is officially a part of the Wyatt family. That's tough.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
I did not know that. Damage.
Crazy to think of Daniel Bryan's path as of late. Just 4 months ago, he was on top of the world, winning the WWE Championship in the main event of SummerSlam. And now he's in this sad state.
Samoan drop.
Thank you.
They say the twins always know what the other is thinking. Jay has to come to his brother's aid and quick.
The Usos are the very definition of tag team specialists, but a tornado cage match may just be out of their expertise.
Cole, I'm finally done rolling my eyes at your statement. You called gaining an ally in Bray Wyatt a sad state. Bryan took on the authority with no allies and came away without gold. This is to get Bryan back on top of the mountain.
You really think Bray will step aside and let Bryan do that?
Yep.
If anything, a brainwashed Daniel Bryan might be working to help Bray become a champion. That's what's so worrying. It's like he's given up.
Thank you. I'll take care of him.
Guys, I've just been so heartbroken to see Daniel Bryan give up and join the Wyatts.
Stay up.
He didn't join the Wyatts, he became a Wyatt. And this isn't giving up. This is just the beginning of Wyatt family dominance. Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Now, Bray Wyatt needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Boy, does he ever.
Corey, you mentioned Bryan.
With an opponent in corner. What is the tree of... Whoa. Call me. Aren't you in church? This is the one. So that's how you did it.
I mean, Bray is the beginning of something big, but they've lost their last 2 matches. When does the dominance begin?
Well, it begins right here, right now, Cole. Those were growing pains, and now they unleash chaos in the cage.
breathe.
This match can only be won by pinfall submission or escape, guys.
Hooked up. The kiss. Oh, what a slam.
Here's his moment, Michael.
And Bray Wyatt might have just secured the victory.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
He did a 12-4.
Jey Uso's looking. Uso splash.
Jey should be able to cruise the victory here.
Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
Byron calf crushers in.
Sit still, nowhere to go.
What?
The Usos are one of the most talented tag teams, but they still haven't put things together to win the tag titles. Why do you think that is?
It's been a long road for the Usos. They made their WWE debut over 3 years ago and have had multiple tag team championship matches. But given how stacked the division is, it's been a tough mountain to climb.
Bro, what are you... What's he gonna climb it?
He knows he's in trouble.
For the two of you discussing tag team champion,
Jimmy Uso.
Nice. Shut it down. Boom, what impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Corey actually shared the ring with Bray Wyatt back in NXT. How has he been able to instill this following for both the WWE Universe and competitors like Daniel Bryan?
well, it's really quite simple, Cole. Wyatt speaks with passion, and his teachings have brought success to his devout followers. This could be Bryan's path to the WWE Championship.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
The older Uso is not setting a good example.
Bro, this is too hard. I can't put someone on it.
Right now, he needs Jay's help and fast. Oh, what a flip.
Nice. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Now, Bray Wyatt needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Boy, does he ever.
Here's Bray Wyatt in position now.
Hooked up. The kiss.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Jey Uso just getting overwhelmed.
Hooked him up. Suplex.
At the off. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him.
How'd you set this man down?
Go.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
Oh my god. I'm trying to do the stupid tree.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Hooked up. And beautiful technique. Boom!
be legal.
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
Come on, move.
What a strike!
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact. Taken off his feet here.
Well, it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Usos continue to roll as Daniel Bryan really starts to stumble here. Normally Bryan would be able to rely on the WWE Universe to rally him back, but he's no longer following their call.
None of the WWE Universe are in there with him right now. The only man who can help Bryan is his brother-in-arms, Bray Wyatt.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Full impact.
With an opponent in the corner, press R1.
German suplex.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
Well, that's bad. Bray Wyatt's face is making me weak to my stomach.
Oh, nasty impact.
Bray Wyatt could be out of this. He's really going to need the help of Daniel Bryan to survive this war.
This is where Bray Wyatt's brainwashing needs to take effect for Daniel Bryan to help with this onslaught from the Usos.
Bray Wyatt can fix this himself, gentlemen. He's the most destructive force we've seen in WWE in years. Nailed it.
Here we go. You gotta believe
What
this
is he
one's
doing?
over.
Hey,
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. Harsh impact.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh boy, he is hurt.
What a strike.
I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Boing!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Can he finish him off here?
Now Jimmy Uso needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
And if he hits this, this one's over.
Miss.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Don't play games.
Kick could be a game changer.
Jay about to attack.
Uso splash. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
The athleticism of the Usos has really helped them get ahead here, as it could be all over for Daniel Bryan soon.
Bryan just can't get into a high gear here. It's like his indoctrination from the Wyatts have turned him into a zombie.
Bryan is a Wyatt, Saxton, and his brothers will help him recover to win this war against the Usos.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, what impact. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. Oh, no. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
And now Jey Uso's face is showing the damage of this match.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Looking for the exclamation point. Oh, and he's running senton.
Crushing impact.
Wyatt has to look to end this match right now.
Jey Uso is just getting overwhelmed.
Man. And there it is, boys. There it is. Now the question is, can Jimmy Uso finish?
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way.